All right, this is Lost Mines Campaign 2, Session 2. Would anyone like to do like a quick rehash what happened last session? I mean, don't all volunteer at once.
Oh, I wrote something. I might actually have remembered a bit of it. Oh God, am I doing this in character?
Oh, you can do that character.
Okay. We met up at a Stonehag Inn, which was a 10-day from Phandelver, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, because we were all a mutual acquaintance of Gundren Rockseeker, who offered us a job, but unfortunately the tavern burned to the ground. We made our way to a nearby goblin camp, where we defeated the aforementioned bugbear, and we fetched the loot and the supplies that Gundren had tasked us to get, but we came upon a fucking wizard who like sent us back in time or sent time forward. I'm not really sure what happened there. And yeah, I think we left off right after he launched a fireball at us.
Yeah, he launched a fireball at the sorry, gonna fly. He launched a fireball at the wagon after he
Right.
stole the cargo that was being escorted. God damn stupid fly. I'm gonna get you eventually, son of a bitch. Alright.
Did I miss anything like significant?
I mean, that's about it. Yeah, it was. Turns out Gundren. Turns out was actually some kind of shape shifting caster. It was actually a
Motherfucker.
Gundren.
And he didn't do the time thing right. That was just how the Goblin village place was, or
Yeah,
We're not sure.
something like that. So, all right, let me. I was cleaning up all my resources from the earlier thing I did today. So. Here we go. Okay. So you all get to the wagon, and of course you notice the debris, and you realize that the wagon burned really quickly. You didn't really get a chance to get a good look at it, but it burned so quickly. It was like it was just crisp tender, and you notice that the forest is a bit more grown out than you expected. However, the road that was once a dirt road is now paved with stones.
fuck me, how long are we in there for?
That's not right.
There's trickery afoot. Powerful magic.
Economy.
I mean, I hope nobody
they
was.
made a road.
Yeah, I hope nobody was really needing these supplies because they're probably dead by now.
Well, we might as well take him to the destination, see what's changed there.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time I've claimed loss of a job because of weird magic.
Do you have a lot of experience with this?
Nope. Last time I was just drunk.
Ah,
All
I'll
right.
drink to that.
So you guys are heading to Phandelver, I take it?
Yep.
I mean, you can go
Yeah.
running into the forest if you really want, but then, then we get random encounters and bad things happen.
I want to stick to the road.
It's
We still
paved
have
now.
that. Do we still have that guy with us who called
Sildar?
Gundren out?
Yes.
Okay, just wondering. And is he going to help us at all?
He's in shock.
Yeah, he's not
Oh.
doing so great. He's wanting to head to Phandelver and see what the fuck is going on. Because this is definitely not the road he left, like, a few days ago. It was way less developed.
But we have to walk there, don't we? Because we don't have a card anymore.
No, I might be able to spend some time and make a Travois, but that's not going to be that helpful.
Oh,
You
wait,
see
no, there
a
was.
small flock of oxen kind of in a clearing past the woods.
Are they like wild oxen or are they like
Wild
pretty
oxen.
domesticated? Okay.
Hey, Buttercup, you think you can talk to them and see if they'll help us out? Maybe they can drag some travois for us.
I can try.
The dog looks interested in trying to play with the oxen.
Well, I'll take the time and start building a few travois. They're going to be simple, like a couple stout sticks and rope, basically.
You want to describe what they are?
Okay, a travois is basically like it's like a simple sled. You take two long, somewhat stout branches and you tie them together so they're about 3 feet apart, and you can carry some stuff on them.
Excellent.
Okay.
That size.
I'll send you a picture. It'll be easier to understand.
Along the road, there are silver horses and a drawn carriage that arrive. There are men with red bandanas on their arm. And they say, "You! What are you doing here? I don't remember
Well,
seeing you at the
nearly.
tollway."
Tollway. We okay, so this is gonna sound weird, but we're not. We've been here for a long time, but we haven't been here for a long time.
You better stop making sense for how my men fired you for not paying the toll.
Sure, you understand. We're merely travelers, wandering travelers. We're actually part of a band of entertainers, and I'm just gonna cast command at him and say, "Leave." Can he make a wisdom saving throw?
He starts leaving, but the person in charge starts wondering what the fuck he's doing. "You, Captain, what are you doing? I need to leave. I don't understand why."
Oh, your friend here merely understands the situation perfectly well. We won't trouble you anymore. Feel free
Trickster!
to be on your way.
Sounds like you need to
Men?
discipline your
12 men
soldiers.
come out of the carriage.
No, hold on. When we were here last, there was a dirt road, and then there was a wizard, and then there was a stone road. That's all I know.
What
Ah,
the
the
hell are you talking
storyteller.
about?
Pay no attention to him. He tells tales, tall
This
tales. and-
road's been paved for 10 years.
Right.
Yes, of course, I know it well. I travel it often.
Yet clearly not often enough to pay the toll.
I always pay the toll, and I'll
Yeah,
just
we definitely
throw
already
out
paid
2
that
gold
toll.
at him. I'm just gonna throw like 2 gold at him as quickly as I can. Try to do it
It's
stealthily.
5 per person.
We already paid the toll.
Deception.
Don't we?
Consider this a tip.
Nat 20, 25.
Nice.
It's on D&D Beyond. If you don't believe me, I'm so excited.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
As you go over to talk to him, he sees like an unusual tattoo on your forearm, Hestu, and he says, "Ah, I see. Come on, men, let's continue. They've already paid the toll, obviously, at the other branch."
Of course.
And take care, travelers.
Will do.
And you as well.
Give
Oh,
him a
God.
nod. Is there anything I can like steal off of him real quick?
Sleight of hand and stealth.
Well, I mean, can I like roll perception to see if there's anything worth my time?
He has a bulging coin purse.
Any other bulges?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Just the one.
All right. Sleight of hand. Wait, which one first? Stealth.
Sleight of hand to see if you get it. Stealth to see if he notices.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did it backwards.
Oh yay, D&D Beyond just crashed on me.
Stealth is a 16. Sleight of hand is 11.
You managed to grab a pouch of 70 copper.
You know, steal from the rich, give to the rich, give to the poor. And I like kind of scatter the copper pieces out to everybody.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
As he's gone, he travels away. What's that, about 10
Wanted-
copper for everybody?
Sounds about right. I wanted to reference Robin Hood, but I realized that wouldn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
I mean, there are a tribe of goblins you might need the copper.
I'm not sure if we'd be
it's worth
welcome
it,
there.
right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we'd be welcome there, and who knows, it might be another 10, 15 years later.
And I took their goat.
Yeah, I don't think that was the best move. Tasty move though, definitely.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
still need to cook
it's
that
gonna be
up.
good. Too bad garlic cloves already traveled ahead. Can't cook it for us.
Cook a little bit. Let's get away from here, though, a bit before anything else weird happens.
Yes, let's not get stopped again.
Yeah, sounds good.
Butter, any luck with the big hairy things?
No, not yet.
Hey, Mai.
Talk to him.
Yeah, talk to them.
Do these beasts really have their own language?
She's always been close to animals. She can talk to them, understand them. I don't understand it myself, but I mean, we grew up in the same village, and I always used to see squirrels, rabbits, pretty much anything that was around would flock to her.
You notice that the oxen, Buttercup, have scratchy necks. It's like itchy necks. Buttercup?
Yes,
You notice that the oxen have itchy. They communicate that they have itchy necks.
I will scratch them.
They are happy. More oxen are coming over.
I will scratch them too.
Ask them if they'll.
You guys just see Buttercup in the distance scratching a bunch of oxen's necks.
Yeah, I'm just yelling out. Ask them if they'll carry our stuff.
They said they would.
For scratches.
Yes, for all the scratches.
Yeah, we can do that.
Easy enough.
Animals are so easy to manipulate.
Simple.
They don't agree to that.
Well, it
One of
is
the
with you.
oxen snorted at Drogon and spit at its feet.
I'm not touching you. Get scratches from someone else. Stupid oxen. He's just gonna
They are
carry his
fine with
own-
that.
He's gonna carry his own stuff by himself.
You now have 2 adult oxen.
I'll go ahead and tie the travois to one of them, and because I only had time to make one before we got interrupted by a weird noble.
I'll go over and scratch the other oxen.
They appreciate it.
I am carrying my own stuff.
There's a baby oxen.
Oh,
Ew.
give it
Mm,
scritches.
It rolls on its back.
the babies have the tenderest meat.
Even
Ah,
the dog is offended.
They do. I'm just
It-
stating
it-
facts here. I didn't say I was gonna kill it. I just said they do, and I kind of lick my dragon lips.
Yeah,
Are you
they're
sure you're a
going to help
dragon, not
us
a
out.
lizard folk?
Dragonborn lizard folk, dragon lips. Makes
Okay,
sense to me.
she's gonna be right back. Outside stuff.
All right, so you guys start your journey to Phandelver. Takes about a day to meet there. What do you guys do to pass the time?
Play some songs.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
I'm a bit rusty though, so they might not be very entertaining, but at least it's something.
Yeah, Cole will try and play along with you with his drum. It's just a simple tribal hand drum.
Can we talk to our little companion? What's he up to?
He is he's bandaging his wounds and he's like reapplying the salves and everything to try to heal up.
Do you like my music, friend?
Yeah, heard worse.
Out of all your medicine, I'm sure my music heals your wounds the most.
Sure.
So, tell us about yourself. What's your story?
Sildar. He spits. Just a guard.
I'm sure you're more than just a guard.
Not really. Worked for Gundren when he was alive, anyway. I assume he's dead now. He looks at the rhythm probably for a long time.
Yeah. Although dwarves are crafty and long-lived as far as I know.
Gundren did survive a lot of nasty shit in his life. Wizardry. Well, that's advanced magic, I can tell you that.
Gundren
Best
is
not
not
to
a
get
wizard.
involved. No, but for one to have assumed his likeness, well, I mean, what could that mean?
He spits.
He angered,
Her trolls can do that.
oh,
It's
or
probably a
he
troll.
angered the wrong person. That could be too.
Whatever it is, I'm glad we're far away from those flames.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about how the hell we ended up. Well, I assume to be in the future. At the very,
So am
at
I,
the,
but
at the very least, we know that at least 10 years have passed. At the very least, which means I'm probably late. Damn. Oh
Yeah,
well.
me too.
That means the ale I was brewing at my house has probably turned to vinegar by now.
Or some really, really good ale.
you get right drunk off of that.
Probably. Of course, I mean, if I've been gone over 10 years, they probably tore my house down or gave it to somebody else.
You all eventually arrive at Phandelver. Let me see. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandelver. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briar, surrounded the new houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set in the sides of the cart track, which widens to a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house in a hillside on the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. Sildar seems much more at ease as you arrive at the city. My friends, he says, let's go secure lodgings. Well, last time I knew, the local inn was very quaint. Now it's probably bigger now.
Gotta be honest, haven't been here before. Are most villages this shit?
I mean, it's bigger than my village, but smells about the same.
One of the local women, it looks like she's ready to hit you with her purse for speaking such foul language in front of her kid.
Oh, he's gonna grow up and learn it anyway.
Roll a deck save.
Alrighty. Fuck.
What'd you get?
9.
She hits you with a very firm clop of mud. Well, at least thought it was mud. By the smell, it's pretty clear it's something else.
Gross. Yeah, fucking.
Roll me another
Frickin-
save.
It's a free.
Right in your eye.
Oh, gross!
Okay.
Oh!
Cole will put his hand just on top of Drogon's head. All right, let's go secure the
I'm a
inn.
killer! I'm a killer!
I will grab him by the shirt collar and just lift him up off the ground. Okay, let's secure the inn and see if they have a bath for you before you get murdered by the town guards.
I could totally take that old lady.
I'll place my hand on his head and cast prestidigitation to try to like clean off the shit.
Even with prestidigitation, it still smells.
I did my best.
You guys know I could have beaten her, right? You guys know
Yes.
that, right?
Yes, you
Okay.
could have taken her
Yes.
with a hand tied behind your back.
Okay. Cool.
However, I doubt you could take the town guard. Let's go. And I not unceremoniously drop him.
It would have been a self.
Roll me another dex check, Rogan.
Fuck. Aha! That's a net 20.
You notice there's a pile of shit beneath you, and you somehow manage to like bend down and do like a backwards flip, so you like stand and you don't fall in this shit.
I have attuned to this shit in this village. It cannot touch me now.
A kid throws some dung at your leg.
Nah!
One starts clapping. Dance for us, dance.
I want to go home.
Come, let's go find you a bath. Maybe some
Yeah.
mead.
3 young boys are in the are in the distance, putting up some more clumps of manure and slings.
Alright, guys. You're gonna have to really hold me back if this keeps going.
I will pay one arm. I'm not even asking. I grab him by the waist and just pick him up like football carry and start following after the Sildar the guard.
Right, you run. Stupid kids.
So we're walking
I'll-
away. Hestu like pats the kids on the head and like, guys are awesome.
Don't encourage them.
I'll toss a silver down to the kids.
This is more money than they've seen in a month.
I hate you guys. Why can't you take my side?
I am taking your side. I'm protecting you from the guards because beating an old lady, they might just throw you in jail for a month. Beating a bunch of kids, they will behead you.
But it's in self-defense.
Try telling that to any magistrate ever.
I could get infected. Look at this.
There's a fly buzzing around his head. It lands on his nose.
And did it get in your eyes too?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, to be honest, I don't really notice a difference in how you smell.
It's not the smell. It's the subject of the matter, you know.
Right. Yes. Well, I mean, I would never be caught dead covered in shit. But you know, we come from different backgrounds, and we're not
I
all.
flicked some on his shirt.
I
Yeah.
scream. Llewellyn just like he starts screaming. He can't have. It's like he was touched by fire.
The kids empowered by Hestu are now flinging shit at Llewellyn.
While they're distracted, let's just get to the fucking place.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm still rolling around screaming.
You know, you're just getting coated more as you roll around. Still walking, just saying this over my shoulder.
I can't see. There's filth, disgusting guards. I will not be treated like this.
Quit blocking the way. One of them kind of hits you, like beats your shoulder with the blunt of his staff. Get out of the road.
I
You're gonna wallow in
shovel
shit.
some.
Do it in your own time.
I shovel some shit and I fling it at him.
Guard? Is that the guard?
4 guards.
I hastily scoop up Llewellyn and like by the back of his shirt and just kind of carry him like baggage. And I'm sorry, he's criminally insane.
Actually, this place is pretty decrepit. Are there actually any guards inside?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
It's just like fucking like a fucking 5-year-old tantrum, just screaming.
They started it.
They both of
Just
the
carrying
veterans
him
pull
down
out
the street.
maces saying, "You started this."
Those damn kids and that old lady.
As we're walking along, Cole just bellows out, "Let's go!"
I won't forget this.
By
I
my
need you guys
honor,
to
you
roll
will
me
see
initiative.
justice. Oh, no.
God.
Fuck.
As they are
By the way-
intent, they are intent on arresting Llewellyn. So, do you guys want to contest this?
Can you contest this?
Yeah, I'm like holding him and like, sorry, he's just insane. I'll take him from here. We'll get him settled down.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh, oof. 9.
I'll tell you what. Let's see what his modifier is, and I'll roll it publicly. We'll see how it works. So he's got a base roll. So he doesn't have a modifier. So all right. Make sure you lock this garbage back up. Clean him up. Get him out of my city.
Will do, sir. Enjoy the rest of your day.
One of the guards throws a bucket
Just-
of kind of really old raggedy like rag water on Leo and to try to clean him up.
I just start
Does
sobbing.
any splash on me?
A little bit.
Can I give like a death glare? Like intimidation
Oof.
Are you sure?
as I'm walking away.
Oof.
We got plenty of buckets for you.
I give him a death glare anyway and walk away.
All right then.
I didn't listen to the group. We're setting this place on fire when we leave.
I'm so
I'm
down.
with you.
Right,
I've
so-
never been so humiliated in my life.
Buttercup, we're going to need a lot of nice smelling flowers.
Okay, I can do that.
Buttercup, we're gonna need a lot of tinder.
Okay.
The dog is having a great time rolling in all the smells.
Oh god.
Yeah, it would.
I'm gonna just like constantly cast prestidigitation all over myself, and then get a bottle of perfume from my bag and just spray like head to toe. It smells awful. Perfume and shit.
Feels like home.
No matter how hard you try, prestidigitation just can't seem to quite get all of it out.
Oh god.
I guess we're going to the inn.
Yeah.
Please.
I demand a bath.
Can I start roaming through the streets finding an inn?
Yeah, so you find a inn. In the center of town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timber. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them eyeing you with curiosity.
I pass by them, like nothing to see here, still carrying Lelowin like a handbag.
Yep, and I'm still carrying Drogon like he's a football.
I'm pretty
Handbag,
big.
I like
I'm
that.
pretty big too, so I'm just imagining like he's holding me and like my legs are just dragging on the floor.
Oh yeah,
There's
probably.
a few guards with red armbands hanging out on the inn as well in one of the corners of the room.
Oh no.
We should probably check to where they normally do their supply contracts for all the stuff we brought with us. If it's still active, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll set him down gently this time without
The
dropping him.
proprietor
And
comes up. He's a young human. He says, "Hi, how's it going? I'm Toblin. Toblin Stonehill."
G'day.
Uh,
I'm just lying on the ground.
I'm afraid that we don't normally cater to people of your persuasion. You are a little, shall we say, rough around the edges and odors.
Oh, excuse me. I'll have you know, I was born to one of the most noble families in the country, and I try to flash like all my jewelry.
I'm sure you were. I will require you to have a bath.
if we were actually going to ask about that,
Good. Up you go. Take off your boots.
But I like my boots.
He gives you a glare. Don't make me call my woman. She'll take care of you. We'll go with the purse.
Yeah. Takes the boots off.
3 silver for each of you for a bath. Hot water guaranteed.
how much was that?
3 silver each.
I just throw out a gold. I don't even care at this point.
That's 10 silver.
He's paying
Is
for
it?
me.
I don't. My character doesn't know the value of money, so
Yep, that's out of character. Alright, so yeah, I'll pay as well. I'll throw down a handful of silver, probably like 6 or 7.
Very good. Minerva,
And
make sure 3 baths are drawn up, please, and have that bumbling fool of a wizard burn the body, or burn the water, heat the water. He mutters.
so I set down another couple of silvers. Send some drinks to the guards with the armbands.
Yeah, how good? We talking a gallon of ale, a mug, a
Just go ahead and
banquet
send a
in, some
pitcher.
wine.
Send them a pitcher.
All right. That'll be 2 silver.
Yeah, I literally sat down another 6 silver, so
Very well. Very well. That'll cover for even a gallon. Big old pitcher full of fine ale. Do you want me to tell them who is their benefactor?
Nope.
All right. Very well. Thank you. They might not burn down the place now.
I wonder if that wizard that specializes in warming baths knows anything about time
time fuckery.
Yeah, that.
Was that tongue slipping character?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in character. It was in character.
oh, Oh, I need a bath soon, or else that'll be me.
Yep, we've already paid. Go take your bath. We'll take turns.
Well, there's shit on my tongue.
You sink into a bath and you can tell it's perfume that has lots of bubbles.
Oh, I submerged myself for a minute.
It is like hot water, like really hot, but not hot enough to where it even comes close to burning the skin. So it's like just, it is really, really like the best possible temperature.
I only extend my nose out just to
You pay
breathe
for a
and I stay.
deluxe bath, so you have a floating, a couple of floating brushes that are brushing your feet and getting rid of the dead skin.
Oh,
If there's a rubber ducky, it's gone. You know for a fact it's going to be gone.
There is a rubber ducky. Seems out of place in this world, but you know what? It's appropriate. There's a rubber ducky.
What's Drogon's bath like?
You paid for the basic one, so you get like some kind of hot water and some
Perfect.
simple soap.
Not going to use that.
While they're taking their bath, can Hestu be the one to like deliver that gallon to the table?
If you so wish.
I would like to.
You deliver the gallon.
I drop the gallon on the table. I'm like, here you go, guys. On the house. You're welcome.
I thank you, mistress.
Those are some nifty armbands you got.
Yes, well, being part of the Red Brands has its perks.
Oh yeah. What are the red brands?
What do you mean, what are the Red Brands? We've been controlling these spots for 15 years.
Oh well, you know, time fuckery and everything. Tell me a little bit about yourselves.
Look,
Like, what do
thanks
you
for
guys
the
stand
ale,
for?
but this conversation's over.
But look, I don't want to like step on any toes in the future. So the more I know about how I can, you know, help out, it would benefit me greatly. I've been involved in some time travel, got involved with a wizard, you know how it goes. So you guys are new to me, and
Yes,
I'd
well,
like you to tell
don't get in
me
our way.
something.
If you ask for money, pay it.
Okay. I did that earlier.
Yes.
Well, and I guess enjoy your ale. It was nice talking to you fellas. And I kind of make it a point to flash my tattoo.
I see. Meanwhile, back at the bath. Buttercup, are you enjoying your bath?
Yes.
You get lots of bubbles and it smells like pink mist.
The soap tastes like
That's
shit.
Uh,
Innkeeper comes into the combined room. There's only like there's like 6 tubs in your room, but there's like a curtain that separates. He comes and asks, "Is there anything you guys need? Everything good? Everything good?"
oh, we will be needing some rooms.
Do you have any better soap?
What do you mean better? That's soap. It's the only soap we got.
Alright. Can we get like another block?
Jesus Christ, man! Did you bite it?
Alright,
Half the soap's missing.
what else am I supposed to do with it?
You wash your body with it.
Well, then what's the point of the bloody butter?
Jesus Christ.
Could we get some cheese, like a platter of cheese, and keep?
Of course, of course. And would you like some fresh grapes as well?
Ah, naturally,
And perhaps a fine wine?
of course,
Excellent. I'll be
Uh,
taking payment in advance then.
certainly. Now I'll just throw out another 2 gold.
Thank you, thank you. He grabs up the money. He snaps his fingers. Batilda, got a job for you. Bring
See, now
some
that bastard-
grapes and water, some more hot water, and get
Like-
everything set up, please.
Now that bath's where it's at. Oi, Lewin, scoot over.
There is a floating plate of grapes and fine wine and cheese. Like perfectly
move-
crumbly cheese.
Give me some space, Lewin.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist my company for long. And Llewellyn scoots over and like he doesn't seem opposed to this.
He's just gonna accept the company and just eat all your cheese.
He takes
As
like
long
a
as
barbaric bite.
as Llewellyn gets fed like some grapes, he'll be happy.
The grapes
sure.
start floating into your mouth. Would anyone like to roll an Arcana check?
I'd like to roll an Arcana
You
check.
do it.
This might be bad. 14.
Magic grapes.
All right. So, it seems like these floating things aren't really magical by themselves. It's almost as if there's someone invisible that's cleaning you.
Anyone here?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, not you. Obviously, you're here. I mean, is anyone doing anything to these grapes?
I mean, they're floating into your mouth.
Cole dips a towel into the water and makes a rat tail and just snaps it towards the thing that's carrying the grapes.
You hear a shriek from a woman.
Llewellyn screams as well.
Like a woman.
Greatest pansy ass bard I've ever fucking seen.
It's Dandelion.
There are invisible servants.
Well,
What
that
the
that's
bloody hell
pretty
is going
impressive.
on in here? Says the innkeeper.
We're just having a time. Don't mind us.
You put 3 traveling boys in one room together naked, something's bound to happen.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
there's just Cole sitting in the bath with the rat tail already reset to strike.
Leywin's within striking distance.
Oh yeah, I can't resist that.
And,
Roll me a dex
he
save,
doesn't-
Leywin.
Okay. Oh god. 9.
He gets the top of your head.
Llewellyn moans.
There was a floating glass of wine that's now across the room and shattered. It was the last bit of fine wine.
I'll pay for it.
Well,
Can-
I'm stoked out.
Did anything
What?
happen with that woman who screamed?
She dropped a sponge. And the innkeeper is asking what the fuck's going on. If you're hurting any of my
Oh, it's not-
slaves,
Your slaves? I was aware this was a fine establishment with enchantments and magic, and you have invisible slaves watching us bathe.
I removed their eyes.
I'm kind of into that. Not the eyes removing, but like, you know what? Never mind. He goes back to eating the cheese.
I thought
Yeah.
this was a fine establishment worthy for the likes of me, but I guess I was mistaken. I'll be taking my business elsewhere. And Llewellyn stands up, dripping, naked.
Magical
Like,
towels
gets-
begin to clean you.
Llewellyn gets tickled. and he'll grab some more wine and like some more grapes and just go off into the corner and let himself dry off while eating them.
You stand on the heating vent?
Yeah.
You stand above a vent and it blows hot air to you.
I'll dry off and then I'll go grab my clothes. Actually, I should get new clothes.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll go into my pack and rather than pulling out like my leather armor and stuff, I'll just pull out like my town clothes that I just kept in there.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. He's gonna get out of the bath and he's gonna like go to where his gear is and he's just gonna start washing his gear in the bath.
Cole steps out of the bath and he's still wearing his loincloth. And he
Alright,
just
got me.
starts running a comb through his fur clothing and goes into his bag and pulls out his spare clothes.
I've only got me this one pair,
Hey,
you see.
quick question, Leowin. What's your AC without your armor?
13.
You get stabbed in the back.
I get stabbed in the back? What? Okay. I just scream out, oh, but it's like different from my other screams. It actually sounds real and guttural.
Is he still in the room?
Yes.
I was just like at the vents, near the vents. No, there's blood on my fine clothes. God damn it.
Are you screaming about the pain or the blood in your clothes?
The blood, mostly.
Ugh. That
Uh,
sucks.
Do I see what stabbed me? Like, what stabbed me? What happened?
It's invisible. You don't see anything.
I turn around and I go to like make a slapping motion to the direction that where I got stabbed.
Roll 1d4 plus strength.
Okay.
you have a
Okay. You do 3 damage to the creature.
Do I feel it connect like hard?
Yes. Roll initiative.
Oh god. As I connect, I kind of like yelp in pain because connecting hurt.
Yep. Seeing that, there's immediately a sword in my hand.
Which one?
Gotta just have a fucking bath. Alrighty. Let's see. Where do we put the initiatives?
In the requisition
Uh,
channel.
The Lost Mines one.
Cool.
Oh whoops, I put in the complete wrong one.
We're all naked, aren't we?
Yep.
Cole's wearing a loincloth.
I got my pants on, that was it.
God damn it.
How much damage did I take from the stabbing?
It's a fair question. 12.
Whew.
Oof.
Buttercup, what did you roll for initiative?
Buttercup roll.
Okay.
And Hestu, you're below and you hear a scream from one of your compatriots. What do you do?
Grab another ale of beer from the gallon and trying to still talk to the red art guys.
All right, then.
About right.
Gotta respect it.
Yep. Gotta respect it.
All right, Buttercup, what did you get for initiative?
Where's that at?
Okay, right beside the shield that says armor class, right? It's just to the left of it. Very top.
Okay, I see it. $23.
Dang. Go ahead and put it in the Lost Mines 2 channel.
All right, the invisible stalker is going to this creature that's invisible and stalking you is going to make another dagger attack. That's Sir Leowin. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
You take 7 piercing damage.
Oof. Oof. Oh,
Oof.
I'm on my knees, like I'm collapsed on the ground on all fours. Kind of hot because I'm half naked.
Buttercup, what are you
Yes.
gonna do? You see a figure that is unusual because it is kind of blurry.
No, you can attack, or you can cast a spell, or you can heal Leowin. Those choices you have as a druid.
I think I want to heal.
Okay, so on your sheet, go to spells, and then click on Cure Wounds.
Okay.
It'll say cast, and it should do everything for you.
Okay. Don't know.
Yeah, that's 11 points of healing. So, Leowin, you're taking 11 points of healing.
Oh, she ran up and like
Yep.
helped me. Oh, thank you. I'll just cry that out. I'll get up like maybe off 4 feet.
All right, that's your action. So you have, I don't know if you have anything as a bonus action yet. So that's probably your turn.
All right, Leowin, what are you gonna do?
All right. I'll call out to Drogon and cry out, "Protect me, Squire!" And I'll grant him bardic inspiration. So Drogon, you can add a d6 to any check, attack roll, or saving throw for the next 10 minutes. And
You're
then
gonna don your armor.
I'm not. I'm gonna leave it because I don't want to put it on since it's all shitty, and I'm gonna like just go to grab my rapier and try to stab the invisible thing that attacked me.
All right, you have disadvantage in the attack.
All right, I'm gonna cry out, "You do not know with who you mess with." That's a 15.
That hits. That's with disadvantage.
Oof. Yeah, I got a 10 and a 14 on D&D Beyond.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
All right. I'm gonna do like the most flourishing slash with my rapier. Holy shit, that's max damage. That's 11.
There's some blood that flecks and goes into the sky. It doesn't seem to do
And
that
that's
much to the creature, though.
Llewellyn's spirits are lifted though, and that's my turn.
You gain an inspiration point.
Ooh.
Rogan, what are you gonna do, buddy?
All right. Does it take a turn to like put my armor on, or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll be like, Look, I appreciate that, but like, I'm not really in the whole protecting thing. I'm more on the life insurance. But yada yada in the name of Anubis. Boom, blessing for you, blessing for you, blessing for you. And I'm gonna bless Buttercup, Cole, and Leowin.
Thank you.
Is that your
That's
action
a D.
or your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool.
That's D4 each.
All
for
right.
attack rolls and saves.
I'm going to charge into the invisible creature and swing my greatsword.
You remember you have no clothes on, so you have no armor.
I'm a barbarian. I never wear armor.
Cole's like, I'm in my natural element.
It's an 11 to hit.
Did you roll disadvantage?
Oh yeah. It
Doesn't
Nope,
matter.
that's
It's
a
not gonna
10.
hit anyway.
Yeah.
Describe how you're attacking it.
I am just swinging my sword wildly, pretty much.
Okay. Play one. Roll me a deck save.
You can add a D4 to that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay. That's 11 plus.
You
Two.
you dig down to kind of like to fiddle with something on the floor real quick to grab like a coin you dropped, and his sword like swerves above your head.
Oof. Close one.
He cut a teeny tiny part of of your hair.
I go and I grab it and I let out an exasperated sigh. Do you know how much my haircuts cost?
No, but if you spend some time with me, I'll give you a real haircut.
I'll just growl. Llewellyn's having a day.
That's all I got.
Garlic bursts through the door, and he's like, "Hey, I'm here too. How's it going, guys? I mean, I got some real good ale down there. That was fantastic. Why are your swords out?"
We're being attacked by invisible things. Where have you been?
Oh, really? He reflexively
I was
pulls out a
stabbed.
crossbow and fires it in a random direction. Doesn't hit anything. I don't see it.
Tried
No,
your
the
best.
thing in front of me, the thing that's bleeding in midair.
Oh, that thing.
He's probably drunk.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, that's an assumption that is correct, but still an assumption. And assumptions hurt.
Sorry, not sorry.
All right. Kelly, you still downstairs just chilling? You saw Garlic rush out with a crossbow. Or
See
Hester, should say.
garlic and yeah. I see garlic. And he looks like he's in a hurry. And I sigh and lean over the table with my new friends and I'm like, sorry guys, think I gotta go. And I'll follow garlic up.
You follow a few seconds later. You see a crossbow bolt bolted like into the wall. I swear I hit it.
What the hell are you guys? What are you guys doing?
Invisible assassin.
Why?
No clue.
What did you do? You must have done something. Alright, where is this thing?
Where is it?
Loading
I
blood.
don't know.
Like
Uh,
sticks his
do I
bloody
do I
rapier in
see
front of him.
do I see blood just like hovering in the
No,
room?
you do not. You can only see a wound if you made the wound.
I look at everybody like they're crazy.
All right, then that's your turn.
Okay.
This assassin's going to try to murder Sir Leowin.
Oh god.
You see kind of a shadow as it pulls a greatsword. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
11 damage.
Christ. Once again, I'm on all fours.
It has another attack.
Oh god.
It flips its greatsword upside down and begins and starts to stab downwards. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
11 damage.
Llewellyn is unconscious.
Oof.
Guys weren't playing around. There's really something here.
Stabs her chest and then withdraws the blade and blood goes all over the party.
Damn it, Leyland. Can you stop dying for like 1 second? I haven't got my pants on yet.
Layla now has like 3 huge scars.
Yup.
Buttercup, what you gonna do?
I think I'm going to use a totem.
Ooh. What's that do?
So it in your features and traits, it'll tell you what they do.
I want to use a unicorn totem.
Yep, read out what it does.
As a bonus action, you can magically summon a spirit. Is that the one?
Yes. Yep, read what it does till the bottom where it says the end of that and then which one the unicorn is.
An advantage on checks to detect creatures. And heal spells.
Okay, cool. That's actually not a bad idea at all. I'm impressed.
All right, now take the little box at the bottom of it that says used.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you still have your action. That's a bonus action.
Okay.
So what do you want to do with your action? Do you want to attack? Do you want to cast another spell? You do also have a sword if you want to just use your sword.
I think another spell.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Would the thorn whip one be good?
You can try it.
You could also
Sure.
do Untangle because it's something that like is obviously it's one target, so it's something that if you can restrain it, that's a huge boon to you.
Okay, that one then.
Okay. Make sure you're hitting the button called like cast. Make sure you're hitting that button when you cast a spell, so it keeps
Yep.
track of your slots.
Yep, the red button that says cast. So you did take one for cure wounds, so click the little box since it didn't, and then click the one next to entangle.
Okay, so it has a DC of 14 to save against.
Okay.
And unfortunately makes it. That does happen with spells sometimes. A lot of the ones like that are really good, but they kind of like save or suck. If you save, you're good. If you don't, you kind of shit on. But
All right, so
Mhm.
you've
that wasn't a
used
bad
2 of your
decision at
first
all.
level spells.
So that's literally what I would have done in your situation. Besides Ice Knife, but the problem with Ice Knife is that it's an AoE spell.
It hits everybody.
Yeah, as well as Thunder Wave. Like if you're in a large enough area, you can kind of angle it. Most DMs will let you angle it so just perfectly so that you don't hit your allies. But realistically, in a small environment, that's almost impossible because he's basically in one tiny room.
But that was a good round.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're picking up shit pretty quick. I'm impressed. Sir Lewin,
Yeah.
your go, dude. What you gonna man? What you gonna do?
Oh, I'm unconscious.
Roll a death save.
That's just a D20, right?
D20. Yep.
All right.
10 or above saves. Nice.
17.
Drogon.
Alrighty. I'm gonna walk up to Lowen, stand him up. I go like, alright mate, head straight, arms up, get back in the game. I'm gonna do cure wounds. Just heal to 14.
Killed him 14. Damn, you guys are
No,
going.
heal for 10.
Okay. Still, that's a lot for this level. That's a
Ooh.
fuck this level.
Yeah, the feature, if you're like downed, I can heal you for my max roll.
And everybody in the party now gets 2 extra hit points because of that. But if you're healed already, it doesn't matter because of the unicorn totem.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, so I
Oh,
did say
cool.
it's about, so you get like 12 health then.
Cole, what you gonna do, buddy?
I am going to rage, and I am going to reckless attack.
Jeez.
Which means I would normally attack with advantage, but it cancels out the disadvantage, so I am a flat swing on my greatsword.
All right. Roll it.
That's a 13.
That does not hit. It parries your
Damn.
strike effortlessly and knocks you backwards 5 feet.
Add a d4 to that because you're blessed.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. That's a 15.
While he's parrying your attack, you just put forward an extra bit of force. You're like, I can't look bad in front of my man. And then you just shove it backwards and you strike.
No, I can't look bad in front of my wife.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Can't look bad in front of either of them, really.
Okay, that's 10 points of slashing damage from my
You
greatsword.
force it backwards and you do a backhanded strike across his chest.
Okay, yep. I only have a 2-handed weapon, so I can't use a bonus action other than the rage. So, yep, that's it.
All right. Garlic is really fucking confused. And he's going to be like, all right. It's interrupted my drinking, so this better be important. So he's gonna reload his crossbow and be ready to hit some shit. Because it takes an action to load his crossbow. All right. That next person is Hestu.
All right. Hestu steps forward and like kind of coats his hands in all of Leloin's blood that's on the floor. And then he wants to use an unarmed strike to hit the invisible person. So then he is therefore covered in Leloin's blood and therefore does not get disadvantaged. Like he can be seen by everybody.
All right, roll the attack.
Oh shit, that's a nat 20. 23.
Oh, nice.
All right, roll the damage.
It's 2 damage. Crit. So I guess it automatically does all the math for you.
I crit
Was
for
that
2
seriously
damage.
enough?
What?
You double all of your
You crit
dice.
for
which
2
is
damage, yeah. So that's like 4 damage.
So, but now this invisible creature is covered in Leloin's blood and everybody can see him. It.
All right.
Cool.
And then I'm going to use my other action to disengage and kind of like
Like your bonus action.
run away.
Yeah, gotta
Yeah.
love the rogue's bonus action disengage, man.
Yeah. So I come in, punch him in the face, and then duck back out.
There we go. I fixed your names. You're no longer. So you actually has to in the campaign, so I don't have to worry about it. All right. The Stalker is going to finish what you started. Are you guys aware of the homebrew rule? Have I told you everything about the homebrew rule when it comes to people going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
So, first time you go down into combat, it's normal. The second time you go down into combat, and this, when I say in combat, it means before a long rest. You basically the first time you go down in combat, it's fine. Second time you go down in combat, you start with a failed death save. Third time you go down in combat, you start with 2 failed death saves. Fourth time you go in combat, you start with 3 and you die.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's all about just stopping people from going back up again and again and again and again and again and again with healing spells. So there's still value in doing that because you get their actions back and you get potential other resources and stuff. So just keep that in mind. All right.
All right.
So the Stalker did not like getting hit like that. So he's going to go ahead and bring about what looks like 2 illusory blades that you can only barely see through like through the air it moves, and strike at Cole.
It has advantage on me until
I
my
know.
next round.
23
Yep.
and an 18.
Yep.
15 damage.
Is that magical?
Doesn't matter if you're raging because you have resistance against damage, no matter if it's magical or not.
Depends on the type. That's why I have to ask what type it is.
It is bludgeoning, actually.
Yep, then I would be resistant.
So, Buttercup.
What is half of 15? Or is 15 the half?
Grind down to 15. It's fine.
Okay, so that is the half?
Oh, no, it's the total. So you take
Okay,
you take
yeah,
8
I'm
damage.
trying to find. Okay, thank you.
All right, Buttercup, your move.
You have 1 first level spell left, or you can use a cantrip, or you can attack with your scimitar.
I think I want to use the scimitar.
All right, so click on actions in your bar, and then click on where it says hit DC next to scimitar. It's your +5. Go ahead and click on that. Did you click it?
I think so.
Yep, there you go. And that's a 16.
That
Then
hits. Did you
next,
roll
click on the
Oh,
damage
actually, no longer disadvantage. So
Yep,
that hits.
click on the damage next to it, the 1d6 + 3. Call out your damage.
6.
Good. Sir Leowin, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna yell out in the general direction of the thing. You're gonna be going down soon. And I'll cast Vicious Mockery. So, Wisdom saving throw.
Rolled an 8.
Ooh, nice. That take 1 psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next weapon attack.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Drogon.
Oh, so I can see where it is, right? The invisible dude.
Yeah, you can kind of see where the blood is.
Right. I'm gonna be like, all right, mate. I'm starting to get sick of your shit. I'm gonna cast inflict wounds on him with a nice slap to the face area.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Is that a
That's
spell
a crit.
attack or? Oh my god, that hits.
Holy fucking sh!
Is
Damn.
that a crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
27
god!
damage.
Jesus. What type of damage is that?
Necrotic.
Gotcha.
Yep. Inflict wounds is the flip side of the coin of cure wounds.
That's what I know. It seemed like
Makes
that
sense.
actually affected it a lot more than the other attacks. It's almost like it has resistance against normal weapons.
Oof.
Cool.
All right. I can see the thing now, so I'm going to recklessly attack again. That's a dirty 23.
That hits.
13 points of slashing damage.
That
And
hurts.
let's see if I can actually do this. Yeah. Can I use an unarmed attack as a bonus action?
Are you a monk?
No.
Probably not.
He watched the Karate Kid though.
Well, it only lets you catch a fly with a toothpick on a 20 roll.
Yep. Then no, I've got nothing else.
Put that in the notes. It could be helpful later.
Yep.
Garlic fires. Rolls a 9 and grazes Trogan in the back. Sorry, a little Ardain.
You're drunk?
That's an accusation.
We've been through this. We know it's true.
S2, what are you doing? S2.
Oh, me. I'm gonna use my breath weapon, and it's acid damage. He needs
Are
to
you
make a dex
sure? There's a
saving
lot of
throw.
people in this area.
Well, it's in a line now, 5 by
Yeah.
30-foot line instead of a cone,
Yeah, but
because
there are
the
people in
cone
front
was
of it
first
hitting it,
level.
so you wouldn't be able to do that without hitting allies.
Yeah, there's people in melee range in front of it.
Aren't I off to the side though? Because like I disengaged. Like, can I be in a corner
He's
of
in
the
a
room?
corner, surrounded by
Oh,
melee
he's in a
attackers.
corner.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna kind of like.
Unless you know how to artillery strike it.
I don't know what that means, but probably not.
Fire like a barrage of artillery and hope it lands in the right spot.
I am going to use coal as a what do you call them? Those things the horses you jump over. I'm gonna use his shoulders to kind of leverage
Omaha?
myself up and like, yeah, and kind of like double dagger down on this thing's skull.
Or roll it.
Oh, that's a 10.
All right, so you finally felt the attack by enough to actually trigger this ability. He catches your wrist and throws you.
Ooh.
Damn.
Roll me a strength save.
7.
You were thrown. You were dealt 14 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
You must make me a con save or fall unconscious.
That one. No, that was a 7. Just kidding. 9.
You fall
Yeah, the
unconscious. He
sevens
knocks you out.
The sevens really do look like ones on these dice.
Yeah, for sure.
So I lose 14.
Yep. You're not
Figure I had
actually
it.
you're not having to make death saves. You're just unconscious.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna look at Buttercup and realizes that he doesn't like the healer being alive. Buttercup,
Eek.
Buttercup. Man, I don't know what it is about the name Buttercup. Makes me want to think of that song.
Will you build me up, Buttercup baby? Sorry.
All right, does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
You have 14 AC.
That's 8 damage. Second one attack does not hit. So he hits you for 8 damage, Buttercup.
Okay.
All right. Leowin, what are you gonna do?
I'll once again try to swing my sword, my rapier. I'll go in for like a nice little jab.
Roll
Uh, let's see. 15.
That hits.
Nice. That's 7 piercing. Quickly, as my bonus
You hit
action,
someone.
as my bonus action, I'll yell out, "Come on, we've almost got him!" And I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Cole.
Drogon.
Drogon.
Oh, I'm muted. I'm gonna smack him in the face with my mace.
That hits.
Yeah. That's like 7 damage. Or he's resistant to, isn't he?
You hit his face and your mace kind of bounces off. You hear a
Face it.
guttural growl.
His face is making my mace bounce all over the place.
It seems like he's gonna start taking this seriously. Cole.
Oh yeah. If anyone was looking at Cole at this moment, you would notice that he went from raging to blind rage. He levels his greatsword like a lance and with a reckless attack charges straight forward.
All right. Roll it.
That's a 14.
That hits.
That's 15 points of slashing damage. Because the greatsword always does slashing, even though I'm technically using it as a piercing weapon.
Garlic's gonna prepare another crossbow. I'll get it this time, guys. Don't worry. And okay, meet me another con save. See if you wake up. Hester.
Mm-hmm. At 20, 22.
You wake up. Man, well, that was a weird dream. Oh shit, it's actually here. You can almost see
Do
little
I get to attack?
birds around your head.
Do I get to attack?
Yep.
So one of my actions in combat is shove. Can I like shove everybody out of the way so I can use my acid breath?
You would not have the ability to shove everyone out of the way. There's 3+ people in front of this thing.
Can't domino.
I mean,
At best you could knock them down.
is anyone else standing like right in front of him?
Yeah, Cole just did a charging run with his greatsword leveled.
Leowin,
Yeah,
Drogon,
right.
and Cole at least are in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could use your
Like,
acid breath, depending on how much you like these individuals.
I read my class features finally, and I realized I could have done something a while ago that would have helped.
That's always good.
You have like fairy fire or something.
No, it's something to help with his bloody resistance to all of our attacks.
Oh,
All right, what are you doing, Hestu?
Stu would probably just like hide behind a tub or something.
Yeah, we are in melee combat, so as a rogue, you do still get sneak attack if you hit.
Or do they get advantage when we're all around them?
Yeah, we're flanking technically.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those
I
weird
think
things.
Oh, okay.
Stu would hide. He would hide behind a tub. You got this, guys. And he just kind of cowers.
Yep.
All right, so the stalker has had enough. He's going to charge forward like a battering ram and hold Cole and take his ass for a ride. Roll me a strength check, Cole. Strength save.
I am still raging. I have advantage.
DC at 19.
I've got with the 18. That's 23.
All right, so you managed to. You're not going to take any damage from this, but he charges forward. I want Leowin and Drogon to make me a deck save.
All right.
Oh, no. Oh, damn it, net 20.
14. Ooh.
Leowin, you are knocked prone. Drogon, you managed to like keep yourself upright as Cole's tossed into you. Then Stalker's gonna turn around and look towards Leowin and virtually crack his knuckles.
Oh god.
You kind of see a weapon made of air, and it looks like a great club. He has advantage on the
Llewellyn
attack as you're
shudder.
prone.
Llewellyn shudders.
He rolled a 19 on the attack. Luckily, that wasn't a
Oh.
red.
Jesus Christ.
$16 damage.
Llewellyn just gets slammed in the head and goes unconscious once again.
Oh
God.
man.
Damn it, Leowin!
So I start with one failure?
Yep. He's gonna
All
hit you
right.
again. You have a failed death save. Because he hit you. You have 2 failed death saves.
2. Oh god.
And that's his turn. Buttercup.
Could I do wild shape?
Yeah.
Do you have any healing?
The person who's unconscious and beaten bloody and almost dead is like, cough, and I'm in my sleep, I'm unconscious, heal me. Please,
Spitting it up
God.
through my sleep.
You can wild shape if you want to, but yeah.
You would probably want to heal him, considering he's literally about to die, probably. He has a solid 50% chance of dying when he gets to his turn. He has to roll a death save.
Okay, I'll do that one.
Okay.
Alright, click the cast button.
You know that Llewellyn would reward you handsomely, so.
If he survived.
Okay, you are out of first level spells.
Oh god.
Need
Did
a
you click
rest,
it?
healers down, out of mana.
That's 12 points of hit points, and everybody else that's taken damage gets 2.
Oh.
Gotta love the unicorn.
Leowin has a concussion.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
He's tanking these shots without any armor on, by the way. So he's getting scars all over the fucking place.
To be fair, I am wearing pants.
The most important part.
Yes.
All right, Leowin, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna like place my hands to my head and cast healing hands on myself and give myself 2 hit points.
as Chumbawamba plays in the background.
Your headache starts to go away.
I start to feel a little bit more clear-headed, and I'll throw out
You still have a big
one
fucking
more.
headache, but it's just not as bad.
Right. I'll throw out one more bardic inspiration to Hestu and say, "Come on, Hestu, he's almost down.
Drogon.
I can't go down again."
I'll like pop my head up from behind the tub, like, all right, I got this.
Drogon.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the creature and just be like, right, mate, you've started to live long enough. Time to die. And I'm gonna use my what do you call it? My channel divinity to channel path to the grave. So until the end of my next turn, they're vulnerable to all types of damage.
Okay. Cole.
Oh, you know what I'm doing. Reckless attack.
Roll with advantage.
That's an 18.
You leap into the air and do a massive strike on this motherfucker. Roll damage.
That's 15 points of slashing damage.
You cut off its arm.
Jesus.
And then you
I picked
stab
that.
it in the chest.
Oh yeah, I picked that sucker, that arm off the ground, one-handing this sword as I just dig it in.
All right. Garlick's gonna go for the kill. Rolls a 17. That's actually gonna hit. For fucking once.
Nice.
Does 8 damage. Thing's not quite dead. Hestu, you're up. It's looking with murderous intent at Lewin.
Go for it. I'm the only one around it.
Feeling inspired, I stand up and I don't want to waste my acid breath, but I'm going to because I've just been
Lewin
so
is
eager to use
at
it.
its feet.
Oh
I thought
man,
it
come
charged
on,
me.
Lewin. What the hell? All right.
I'm dazed and confused.
Okay, so I do some crazy acrobatic flip over this tub and like land in front of him, one knee down, and take one of my daggers and jab it into his kidneys.
No.
You can add your bardic inspiration. It might
Oh, how do I
help.
do that?
Yeah, just roll a d6.
Yep.
If you get us, I mean, at the
I'll
very least, it'll
just
stop him from
do it in
grabbing you.
front of me. That's +2.
Oh,
All right.
9,
okay.
10, 11.
So you get it caught in his skin, and you're like, nah, fuck this. And you beat it with your head and knock it a bit more into its body. Roll damage.
Love it.
Llewellyn is very
Roll
visibly
good
shocked.
damage. Oh no.
5 damage.
It's
But
still
do I get
alive.
my sneak attack too?
Roll
I get my sneak attack too, right?
Yep.
So 5 plus 7 damage.
It's still alive. How?
No.
Well, can I attack with my other dagger?
I don't think you can do that yet.
Do you have 2-weapon fighting?
Yes.
Then yeah, you can. You just don't take your modifier.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll this, but I'm gonna subtract 2.
Your other hand swings around the dagger to try to drive your blade home.
That was the damage. not-
4 points of damage.
You have to roll.
No,
You have to roll an
you
attack.
still have to roll a hit.
Oh. 17.
That hits.
All
You want
right.
to know something
4
really
damage.
sad though? You rolled 4 points of damage.
Well, no, she got the 6. She actually took off the modifier from the damage, not the hit.
I did. I rolled a
Gotcha.
6, so I did 4 damage.
So what exactly does vulnerable do to someone?
It means you don't have resistance.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's something really sad.
Mm-hmm.
It is close in the
Fuck you.
throat.
Wait, is it still alive?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Damn it. Guys, I
Shut
said
up,
it was
Theo.
time to die. If it doesn't die, I'm gonna be really upset.
Oh, it'll die.
I'm just kind of kneeling in front of it, both daggers on either side of it. It's kind of like,
it's gonna raise its left hand and try to beat the shit out of Sir Lewin as it dies.
Oh god.
First attack is a nat 1.
Okay. I'll take it.
No! What?
Second attack's a nat 1.
What?
Did it really get a nat 1 for the second?
It did!
Lewin is just very lucky. What can I say? He was blessed by
Fight
the
it
gods.
so off, Lewin.
Fucker! I thought for sure you were dead, dude.
Bite its toe off, Lewin.
I put it in quotes.
That's what happens when you try to go up against Sir Llewellyn. What can I say?
Jesus Christ. You're so fucking lucky. Alright, Buttercup, your turn. Buttercup.
Okay.
All right, what do you want to do? Do you want to sword it? Do you want to magic it?
What is Thunderwave?
Thunderwave is an AoE, but it's actually a pretty decent one, but it might kill Leowen. Also,
Oh.
Would you
you're out of
want my
first level
opinion
spell.
of what I would do in your situation? Would that help you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, basically the way, like, when you have something that, like, for example, what I would do for you is, if you have a single target like this, you could either do a Thorn Whip, because it has the added effect of being able to pull the creature up to you, and increases, like, over time. If there's someone who isn't around anyone else, Ice Knife is good. But for you, what I would actually do is called Produce Flame, because you're in close enough range to hit it with a melee attack, and it's still a +6, and it does the highest damage, and it's fire damage, which early on is like the best type, because not that many things are resistant to fire. A lot of things are actually weak to fire early on, so it's a good thing to do if you're in melee range. It's just a lot of time, because you're kind of like a healer, you're not super tanky. A lot of time you don't want to go into melee unless you're shape changed. But for you, I would probably do the Produce Flame.
Which Produce Flame is ranged, it's just very short range.
Is it? I don't think it was
Yeah.
at all. It said
Nope,
melee.
it is short. It has a melee attack, but it's also a melee ranged attack. It's one of those weirdly worded ones.
Yeah, can't you throw it?
Yeah,
It sounds good,
you
though.
can throw it, but it has
Okay,
extremely
it is
short
thrown.
range.
30 feet. Got you. Okay, you're right. Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead. I would use Produce Flame.
Sounds good to me. $21.
Nice.
That hits. Roll damage.
$2.
It still dies. It burns
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And
Yay.
Finally.
And congratulations, guys. You guys beat a CR6 creature.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Woo. What's
Yeah.
that mean?
CR is challenge rating. Right now, the entire party together, it's probably good enough to take on a CR6. Which,
We
I mean, we just took one, but we about got our asses handed to us.
I would say
I mean,
CR4 and
I
give you
mean-
guys a run for your money. Easily.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say we got our asses handed to us. I would say more the singular I.
But yes,
Yeah,
true. It was focused on you, which helped.
Which helped, yeah.
You guys did do some
Llewellyn
really
is
creative things to deal with this invisibility, though. That probably saved you. If you guys kept having
Oh,
to
yeah.
attack with disadvantage, you're gonna have a
Yeah.
bad time.
Blood punch was real good.
Welcome.
Yep. Thank
And
you,
so you guys
Hesto.
have the option. Would you like to switch over to XP? Or would
No.
you like to remain milestone?
Milestone.
What?
Yep.
What's the
I kind of
difference?
like milestone.
Gotcha.
Yeah, milestone's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Alright, let's stick to milestone then.
I don't think that would be enough XP to level up anyway.
No,
Let's
not quite.
see.
It'd be fairly close though.
Get on one knee and like produce the hilt of my blade to Buttercup and say, "My sword is yours. I owe you my life."
Aw, thank you.
It's a life debt.
I'm finally gonna put on my pants.
Yes.
Does that mean you're going to be my servant?
We'll do whatever you bid, lady.
I
mean
see,
that
how
I can
many
use
players,
that later.
right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would
So
almost
now
that
that-
would almost be enough to level you up.
Yep.
So now that it's dead, does its invisibility fade or?
Hmm?
Now that it's dead, does its invisibility fade
Yeah.
or?
Do we get to see what it is?
It burns up.
Damn it!
Do I still have the arm?
It does leave a hilt.
Well, that's right. I didn't have a great sword.
It also had a great club, so
That's pretty great.
want to check out the hilt it dropped?
Well, I'm not really good with weapons, so maybe you should check it out. Or
I mean, I can take a look at it.
yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. I can use my immense magical knowledge to inspect it. Yeah, because I'm really good at that.
That would help.
I want to pick up that hilt.
It is a hilt.
Aha!
Do you do anything while holding it?
I want to swing it around.
Nothing happens.
Aha! I believe this to be part of a sword.
Can I
Perhaps
see?
getting the. Yeah,
Roll
sure.
an
Here you go.
Arcana.
All right. Yes, I believe it's used for sword making. Got like 6.
He
As
hands
you
it.
think of sword, a sword appears at the top of the hilt.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Ooh,
sword. Sword. Sword?
It's still a sword.
This
Damn
seems
it!
like foul magic.
Can I look at?
Here you go, I fixed it for you. I
Yep.
pass it on.
I take it, and then I immediately think of a bastard sword.
A bastard sword appears.
Yeah.
Something's weird with the blade. No one else can see it. You see only a sliver of air as the blade. As if you see where the blade isn't from a curtain of air around it.
Bring the sword. I just fixed it for you. Now it's back
Well,
to being a
thank
hilt.
you. I will hold on to this, and I put it into my belt.
When you let go of it, it drops.
The blade drops or the sword
Oh,
drop.
sorry, I thought you put it into a sheath.
No, I don't have a sheath. I have a back scabbard and I have a belt, so I just stopped thinking of a sword and I slid it into my belt.
Yep. For what you can understand, it's some kind of magical blade. Seems to conform to whatever you need to it.
I'm good with this.
Neat. And it had a club as well, did you say?
Yep. And daggers.
I pull it out and think of a great club.
A great club appears.
I'm gonna have to get creative with this.
I'm gonna pick up the daggers and go like, "Oh, Hestu, catch!" I'll just chuck them both at Hestu.
Uh, I'm rolling a dex real quick to see if I catch that. I rolled an 8.
It bounces off your hand.
If you
kinda-
die, I'm not doing
It
anything.
impales itself into like the wood next to you.
What are you throwing at? What's going on? What did you throw at me? Why?
Couple of daggers. They're yours. You're welcome.
Oh. Oh. Well, thank you. And I pick them up and inspect them.
They're daggers.
I'm
Like
not sure how to
regular old
add this
daggers.
onto my sheet.
It's an item. It's like a
Ah,
D&D
okay.
Beyond homebrew item.
Oh, okay. Then I wouldn't be able to add it anyway.
Right. I'll inspect the Great Club now. Is this magical in any way, or is it just like a stick? Is it magical anywhere, or is it just a stick? Is the Great Club magical anywhere, or is it just a stick?
The hilt is magical.
Yep.
Okay.
The Great Club came from the hilt. The daggers were
Oh,
daggers.
okay, I get you.
Do I still have the arm that I scooped up off the ground?
Yes.
Or is it? I will hand the arm to Drogon.
It feels like icy flesh. It's
Neat.
melting.
Not neat.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping we could figure out what it was, but
Can I do an Arcana check on the arm?
Nature check, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just as bad at that too. Perfect. Let's see. 12. The cold arm.
It is an
Buttercup might
elemental
be able to help.
assassin.
Wait, say it again.
It's an elemental assassin.
Oh. Well, based on the fact that he was trying to kill the noble dude, and that it's cold, I'm going to assume it's going to be some sort of assassin made of ice.
Yeah, but we kicked its ass.
Here you go, Buttercup. Have this arm. Sharon is Karen. And I'll toss the arm at Buttercup.
It disappears.
Just what I always
midair.
wanted.
It seems whatever master it served has summoned it for its body. It disappears.
Well, they're not going to be happy.
Well, I believe that's all the loot shared. I'm going to fucking bed.
Sounds good.
Won't be able to
That-
sleep for days.
Lewin, stop, getting hits put on you. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, cut that out.
An older man with a white beard walks into your room. Oh my, oh my. What do we have here? A wind blade? I thought I smelled something weird.
Is that what this is?
Yes.
You get assassination attempts here often.
What?
Yeah, there was some kind of invisible weirdo and they were trying to kill our friend.
Oh.
Well, it only
Yeah, what
makes
kind of
sense. I mean,
establishment?
Who would you piss off?
oh, my family has pissed off many, many people.
I must narrow it down then.
That's-
You sure he was targeting you specifically?
Llewellyn just assumes.
Very well. Well, if you did manage to defeat one, that doesn't bode well.
Think there'll be more?
I'll probably send 3 next time.
I
That
could
actually
take an
would be
army of them,
Besides,
as long as my friends are here.
you stole its wind blade. It'll be handy next time.
Yeah, I'm hanging on to it.
Are you going to attempt to attune to the weapon?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to know what it does? Or do you want me just
Yes,
to
I
explain
would
it?
actually.
Or just like
You,
narratively?
you can explain it narratively. Just say as Cole gets attuned to it, he would explain it to everybody else as well.
So you begin to fiddle with it and make it different shapes until you finally realize that the best shape it works with is a sword. And as you feel like one with the blade, you disappear.
Ooh.
Where's Cole?
He
You know,
appears
an
behind
invisible.
you.
Hi.
How massive is Cole?
He is a 6'6" human.
Imagine like this massive ball of muscle just appearing behind you is terrifying.
The way he looks, just imagine a massive Norse Viking that's also a berserker. And that pretty much sums up what Cole looks like.
Well, that should be useful.
Did I do that? He clearly looks very puzzled by that. He's not sure he did it or not.
How does it feel to wield powerful magic? Intoxicating, isn't it?
It feels like I have a new weapon to kill things with.
Yes. Well, that's one way to put it.
While
there's
they're
no-
fiddling with this. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, there's no one I would trust more to have this magical sword than Cole.
Oh, I heard what you said to Buttercup earlier. I would be careful what you actually agree to do.
She saved my life. I owe my allegiance to her.
I'm married to her, trust me.
Well, I guess that means I owe my allegiance to you as well.
The dog bursts into the room. It sorely needs a bath.
Yeah,
Oh, where have you been, boy?
Ruff, ruff.
What did it say, Buttercup?
It found a bird.
A bird?
It was a great bird. Great bird.
A
Big
great
floppy
bird?
Big black bird.
I think you need a bath.
It was circling the end. Big black bird. Big bird. I barked at it. It ran away. I did good. Good job?
It was circling the inn?
Yeah. I ran it off.
What a good boy you are.
He barks, expecting bacon.
Oh, yes, all the bacon.
He's very happy.
Now I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I have a bad feeling about that, and then we should probably find somewhere else to sleep.
yeah, not the worst idea.
Agreed. Let's get far away from here.
Yeah, we could always go sleep in the woods. It'd probably actually smell better than here.
Oh, or we could set up like a fire and like share camp stories.
Yeah.
While they're upstairs discussing this and fiddling with the sword, I'm down with the innkeeper and I've like got him by his collar and I'm just like, what kind of establishment are you running here?
No!
One of my companions were almost killed. I want a refund. Money back from all of our baths right now.
What the hell did I do?
You let some scoundrel in here, one of your many slaves, and he came in here and he tried to kill him.
I don't have any hostile slaves. They're just... Look, they're just invisible... Look. Around here, slavery is considered a good thing, okay? But they're not actually slaves. He mutters under his breath. They're invisible servants. It's a spell. They don't actually have any
one of
invisible
your
people.
One of your spells almost killed my companion. I want our money back.
Fine. Take your money back. Get out of my end.
Sweet. I pocket the money. How much was it?
Probably a total of 7 or 8 gold.
Nice. I go back upstairs. The innkeeper says he's sorry. Won't let it happen again.
Yeah. Well, we were actually planning on finding another place to stay.
Oh. I second that idea.
So, we were talking ideas.
Well, shall we? It's getting late in the evening.
Yeah, we're thinking setting up camp out in the woods, somewhere secluded and away from. I just do a circle with air motion.
Yeah, because that assassin, they like whoever sent the assassin likely knows what happened here, and they know that we're still probably going to be here, so we should probably skedaddle and watch out for birds.
Yep, I kind of think we should go out the window.
Might be a good idea. We might want to do this a
No,
bit stealthy.
no. Relax. I can help you. Relax. Everything will be okay.
Who?
Can I insight check him?
Yes.
Well,
He seems legit.
well, this old guy says it's cool.
It's strange how he wasn't even a target of the attacks, though.
Yeah, I mean, tell you what. You help us throw them off our trail. I'll give you a gold, and you make it seem like we're still here. We're going to the woods.
Or you could just give us rooms for free because you totally screwed us over with this
That
whole
doesn't
bath
work
fiasco
here.
thing.
I don't own the bloody inn.
Well, talk to the innkeeper and get us some free inn.
What are you talking about? I heard you down there. I had excellent hearing. You got a refund.
No, you heard nothing.
Deception.
$13.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to insight this. That's a dirty 20. Cole knows he doesn't care about money, but he's just over here behind everybody chuckling.
I still think some free rooms are owed to us.
What time of
Or we
night is
camp in
it
the woods for
currently?
free.
What time of night is it? Or is it even nighttime
It's
yet?
like evening. It's definitely evening.
Yeah, we need to figure out where we need to take the equipment too that's in the bag. So we're supposed to be doing a job. We technically haven't gotten paid yet.
That's important.
Tell you what, I'm debating on something. I think it's fair. Let's see. All right. You all have advanced to level 3
Woohoo.
Hey,
since you survived the attempt on your life.
Oh,
I'm all right with that.
I'm like cool, but also why? What are you planning? So will we do that now, or will we do that after we have like a rest?
You can do that. Go ahead and real quick.
Okay. So are we gonna like rest somewhere else, or are we gonna stay here? I suppose it comes down to like if the assassin was sent from like this place itself, or like we might have pissed someone on the way in here, or if it's like something to do with Leowin just being rich and having like a assassin sent from far away. In which case we might have some time before we have to deal with them again.
I mean, Lula is convinced that it's because of his family name, but that's just Lula.
Or you did piss people off by being covered in shit on the way in here.
This is true.
Okay. Now I'm trying to figure out which path I want to take as a barbarian.
That's always fun.
Yup.
When I move him up to level 3, does all of that like automatically show up when I have things to do or no? With the D&D Beyond.
It should. It
That's
takes care of
rough.
your
Okay.
health and everything.
Okay.
What do I want? Maybe not that. That seems cool.
Oh, okay. I've got to take this one.
What's
For
this?
Valhalla! Alright. So are we sleeping here or are we sleeping out in the woods? I don't particularly care which.
Glenn's more partial to the woods. That's what he'll vote for.
The woods is probably safer.
I vote
What?
woods.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I need a nature deity now.
What does that mean?
Ah, I took Path of the Zealot.
Nice.
I get it. Huh?
I pick stuff to be more annoying.
Oh, nice. So yeah, as a barbarian, I now get a divine smite.
Ooh.
Yo,
All my attacks now do a d6 extra radiant damage.
just for free? That's sweet.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, is it free? Hold on. Yep. While you are raging, the first creature you hit on each of your turns with a weapon attack takes 1d6 plus 1 radiant damage.
Sweet.
Yep, and it's free.
You're just so holy that you hurt.
Oh yeah. So I said I had to take it for Valhalla. All right, so yeah, let's head out to the woods.
Hold on a minute.
Yep.
Yo ho, into the woods we go.
Okay, and for the people new to D&D, next level we will get the choice of either an ability score increase of 1 stat to 2 or 2 to 1, or you can take a feat.
What are the feats?
There's a feat option on D&D Beyond. I don't know them all, but some of them are useful, some of them are kind of meh, depending on the class and how you use them. You are a cleric, correct?
Yeah,
Um, so
surprisingly.
like Warcaster and stuff like that are pretty decent for any caster type, so they're
Awesome.
not bad. It
Oh, yeah.
lets you cast in melee combat and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably going to boost one of my stats instead of taking a feat.
I've got a question. I have a poisoner's kit. How do I like utilize that and put that on my arrows or my daggers?
So you can actually use that like an alchemy kit to make poisons. It comes with normally they come with the materials, or if they don't come with the materials, they come with the equipment to gather the materials, but you can spend your downtime making poisons.
Cool.
They are
So yeah, when we're gathered around the fire, I'm definitely gonna work on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. That is something good to work with, like a druid or a barbarian that's good at survival, because we can find you like belladonna, nightshade, actual poison stuff, or D&D equivalents.
Love it. You better familiarize yourself with the flora and fauna, Theo. Going hard.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, some mushrooms can be quite toxic too.
While we're in the woods, can we gather some of that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks. Is this old guy letting us leave the tavern easily?
I mean, we were technically kicked out since you got a refund.
Oh. Hey.
Hold on, I'm setting some stuff up. Sorry it's taking so long.
Nah, it
Yeah, you're
happens.
good. We should use Owlbear Rodeo so we can have a map.
Sounds smart.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. Or, I mean, I wonder if Tailspire has a Phandelver map.
If it's just when it's just one enemy, I don't see the need to do out there that much. It's just it results in a lot more overthinking and stuff, so it takes longer.
Yeah.
I like having the visuals. They help me.
Yeah, I can understand that. I like having at least a world map to look at. Like, I don't have to have always a battle map, but sometimes it's nice to have a world map and know where you're at. Which there is one online. I'll see if I can find it.
But I'm really bad with place names.
Is this the Forgotten Realms, Phandelver,
Mm-hmm.
or Faerun?
Faerun, yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Already have a bit of a powwow too, so we want to like finally put away this cart of supplies.
Yep.
I want to work out what the hell's got happened in terms of this Tom stuff. Probably work out where those assassins came from. They seem problematic.
That is the official map of Faerun, and it is digital, so you can look around.
So where are we on this map?
It does have a search bar.
God, this thing is detailed.
Yep, Faerun is the official lore world for D&D, so
It's like the location.
yeah, there's like 10 million places on here. And I have no idea where we're supposed to be.
What's the name of the place we're on again?
Phandalin. Don't ask me how to spell it.
Phandalin.
Phandalin. Thank you.
It's not coming up there. It's probably just.
I think it's a P.
There.
If you find it, let me know what it's by, because I'm trying to look too.
Damn it, we're in the boonies.
Oh yeah, we are.
I'll go figure. I give up finding where we are.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Suppose we don't want to go too far without garlic either, do we?
No, probably not.
We are on. We traveled from Waterdeep, didn't we?
Oh yeah, if we traveled from Waterdeep, then that's...
We're on the far left-hand side, right past the high forest, but like on the coast. I mean, I don't know where we are right this second, but I know we came
at
from Waterdeep, and
Loudwater.
Waterdeep's on the coast. Oh, it was Loudwater?
Yeah, I think we came from Loudwater.
Okay.
Well, we're in this general
Yeah.
area where Neverwinter is.
Yeah, which is close to the capital.
Yeah.
Cozy place.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I found Loudwater. Loudwater is right below the high forest.
Yep, I see that.
All
We
right.
are...
Sorry it took so long, guys.
That's fine. We're just
No worries.
perusing the map.
I sent it to my other D&D group too because I think
Nice.
it's really cool.
Oh yeah,
I really like this.
it's a good map to have.
Need.
Did we lose Sildar?
Oh, he's not in the inn.
Yeah, he went back to where he works.
Gotcha.
He's got 10 years to account for.
We were abandoned.
True.
All right.
Man, they're gonna dock his pay
So-
for another 10 years.
This wizard is wearing a white hat and a white robe, and he says, "I may be of use to you. I see
Okay.
you are injured. Would you like some aid?"
You would so please. That would be very kind of you, sir.
That'd be lovely, thanks.
Yeah, I'll be alright after a night's sleep, but thank you.
He touches you, and you regain 13 hit points.
Feel much better already.
Are you still injured?
No.
Okay.
Can you heal
Otherwise,
me too?
you regain 13 hit points as well.
Yes.
And if you're still injured, it hits again for another 13.
Oh, I was never hurt in the first place.
I'm a little down, but like it's not enough to even inconvenience me.
Everyone regains 13 hit points
Oh, cool.
because as he waves like a holy light in front of you.
I feel 4 years younger. Wait, no,
Woohoo! I'm full.
3 years. 2 years. Now my back.
I'm too
Those
young to be this
seeds
damn old.
dead.
Well,
Say
I
that
don't
again?
plan on going down without a fight.
And see
I
that.
don't plan on dying till I die. It makes more sense in my head.
Makes perfect sense to me.
It makes perfect sense. I will battle until the Valkyries call me home to Valhalla.
Good. And maybe proven necessary.
I hope
Oh.
not, because if I die too soon, my wife's going to kill me. And he thumbs over at Buttercup.
Ah. A druid.
Oh, speaking of, hey Buttercup, do you follow any gods?
Yep, that didn't come through.
Oh, I know why. I had my headset up.
Okay. Does Buttercup follow any gods?
I don't know. Did we put that in?
No, I left it for later in case you want to decide. There's a few nature deities, and then there's like the classical gods, the Greek gods. Then there's the D&D standard ones if you want to follow. We can look through later if you want, but basically a yes or no will work for now.
Right, we've saved Leowin quite a few times. So I'm just like trying to wonder, who should we like, No, don't worry about it. We'll sort it out later.
Mm-hmm.
You notice something ruffling underneath his clothes.
Who's close?
The wizard's clothes.
Can I use sleight of hand to like pull his robes up?
You wouldn't be able to do so without him noticing.
Dude, what's the... Do you got animals on you?
I just pull his robes up.
A cat pops its head up.
Oh.
It's about right.
Oh, that's my little black cat. Good luck, you see.
Oh, absolutely. They are very lucky.
All the great wizards have pets.
Not a pet.
Can I
Companion.
eat it?
Of course.
He looks at you dangerously.
Not every animal is for eating.
Well,
Is anyone hungry?
to each his own. For cat.
He offers you good berries.
Hey, you a druid too?
I know my way around the forest, yes.
Ah, our shaman back at the village, she was a druid too. That's where Buttercup learned her magic.
Aha. I'm sure there's a lot more you can learn.
Perhaps you could teach us.
He thumbs his white mustaches. I don't know. You seem like a cantankerous bit to teach. I wouldn't mind accompanying you to keep you alive for now. You've sparked my interest. And it seems like this place is no longer safe for someone of my caliber.
Of course.
Yeah,
Well, you're welcome to accompany us.
Good.
having help is always useful.
Shall we be off then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll go grab my shirt and pull it on hastily. This whole time, Llewellyn's just been shirtless.
The wizard moves his
How many good
staff,
berries did
and
he
your
give us?
shirt immediately gets underbody.
So,
Uh,
Goodberry, it
thank
heals
you.
1 hit point, and basically it's like a full day's worth of rations, so 1 Goodberry fills you up for the entire day.
Yeah, so how
Lembas
many did he
bread.
give us?
The good berry.
Thea,
Huh?
how many did he give us?
One each.
Yep, they
Okay.
only last for a day.
Oh, so I'd have to
Oh.
eat it now.
Yeah,
I'm eating
kind
one
of.
right
They
now.
rot quickly.
If you eat one, you're restored
Damn.
6 HP.
I would eat one.
I'm so full HP right now.
You notice around his wooden staff, it's kind of ingrained in the wood, is a marking of some kind of serpent or a lizard.
Would any of us know what the marking means?
No, it just looks like a lizard. Or maybe like a really poorly carved dragon.
Can I do a history check and see if I recognize this?
Sure.
Nine.
Nope. Nothing comes to mind.
Can I do like a religion check on this to see if it's like related to any god or whatever?
Sure.
I'm bad at that too. That's 6.
Buttercup, do you want to see if you can figure out what kind of animal it is?
I want to just ask him.
All right, come right
Oh,
out and
my
ask him
staff?
then.
It was gifted to me by a child.
A child?
Interesting child.
I can kind of see it. It's like a dragon, right?
Yes, you could say that. Although, not as if a full dragon. It's like a blurry dragon, I would suppose.
That's neat.
That is. Kid's got talent.
Well,
Who
I
is
would
this
hope
kid?
so. Of course I know him.
Oh.
He's me.
Oh, well, let's get out of here, get to the woods, and maybe we'll buy some beard oil tomorrow. I need some more.
It was
Yes.
nice
That you
meeting you.
do.
It was nice meeting you, Bath Wizard.
My name is Crexus.
Quaxus. You're the mightiest bath wizard I know.
Did you see a bath wizard?
Bath wizard.
I mean, all I did was firebolt it. It's quite simple.
Yeah. It's quite impressive. I can't do that.
And then, of course, if you bother to pay extra, I just prestidigitate to moderate the temperature a little bit. That's all.
Well, it was nice. It was a lovely bath.
Yes. Of course, my unseen servants were dispelled in the fight, it would seem.
Yeah, sorry about that. I hit one of them with a rat tail.
Yes, I noticed.
It's good to know they weren't invisible slaves.
Yes. Much as distasteful as some might call it, for sure.
Oh, thanks for the berries, mate. And here, take this. I'm going to chuck him a silver piece.
It stops toward his head and goes into his pocket. Thank you.
You're welcome, mate.
Oh, shall we be off then?
This is the woods we
Wait,
go.
you're coming with us?
Of course I am,
Oh,
my dear.
oh, great.
Why?
He stares at you in the eye.
Why?
There's darkness that trails your every step. And I have an intention of mitigating it if I can.
Has to, my man. He means we're a magnet for danger, and he wants to see what's going to happen next.
Make a good shield. Let's go.
Alright, off we go.
Off into the woods. That is a great spot to end the session, guys.
Go.
What'd you guys think?
I had fun.
That's
I
pretty
liked
good,
it.
yeah.
Glad to hear it.
There was adrenaline pumping through my veins.
Yeah.
Oh, that feeling is so awesome. And I'm going to have fun with the wind blade.
Yeah.
You guys seem to get a little confused. I'm like, wait a minute, now he's got a great club?
Yeah.
Impossible.
What's going on here?
I'm surprised we beat that thing. Or about
I
him dying.
honestly kind of am too.
I was expecting at least one. I was expecting at least Lewin to die, honestly, with all the times he went down.
Yeah.
I know,
He
right?
almost
Right.
did. Tell you that. He
That wouldn't have
almost did.
won.
Very close.
While we are long resting
Mhm.
every night, can I make sure to make a couple poisons?
I don't know if you found the materials yet. Roll a d20.
With advantage because nature couples helping
Yep.
me out.
Buttercup and Cole would be helping out. And I actually know some. I do used to do herbal medicines and stuff, so I know some real life poisons.
18.
You gather enough for a dose.
Alright, so I can add one poison vial.
Yep.
And how do I put that on my weapons?
So 3.5 is different. I think in 5e you coat the blade and it gives you a situational modifier. That
Something like
basically
that,
gives
yeah.
the poison status. 'Cause
Okay, so basic poison, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like super instantly deadly or anything.
Okay.
The creature should make a DC 10 con saving throw, take 1d4 poison damage, and becomes poisoned.
Yeah, 3.5. It used to just add a flat d6 and give them the poison status. Kind of miss that.
It was a little strong.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Especially because Rangers
You'll have
could
to
do it
remind
on
me how to
every
do that
fucking
later.
arrow for some reason.
Yes,
and,
I know. We had the ability to
rogues
dip
would
our
dip
arrows
both
in it.
daggers, so they always had an extra d4, so basically doubled their dagger damage.
How long does the poison last for?
We'll say
It's
on a
10
weapon.
minutes.
application. Oh, 10
Oh,
minutes
okay,
is
so
good.
yeah, that's something I'd want to do before combat, or like right in the middle of combat or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Takes an action.
It's an action. Trying to figure out how I would do it with a roll. Like,
It's just like using an interaction. You use your action to interact with it and coat the blade. 3.5, they made you roll for it, and if you failed the roll, you poisoned yourself. So be lucky about that one.
That's funny.
I'm just trying to figure out how
Although
to
it
do it
looks like
digitally.
from raw, it only lasts for like basically until damage is done. So
Yeah, it was like one action, so one dose is one hit, and it's gone like Skyrim.
I don't think I can do it digitally, but it's fine. It's no big deal.
Just put it down in
Figure it
your
out next
notes.
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just realised I wouldn't really have changed anything, but I realised I could have added another D8 to my crit with the inflict wounds, or another D10.
That might
Oh,
have
yeah.
gone up
So
with your level up.
if you go into your manage inventory, there is a basic poison vial in gear you can take.
Yeah, I think I have that. That's what I put in.
Okay.
Poison basic vial, yes. Yep, I put it in my gear.
Okay, cool. But yeah, there's no roll or anything. You just add it to your weapon when you make
Oh,
the interaction
gotcha.
action.
Okay. That's what I was looking for, but that doesn't exist.
Yep.
Fine.
Nope. They stopped that from after 3.5 because too many people were complaining about poisoning themselves.
Sure. Guys, that was a good sesh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun.
I will
Looking
see
forward to
you
the next
all
one.
next Monday.
Yup.
all right, cool.
Kill.
Bye.
Thanks for not breathing fire on us.
Poison. Or
You're
acid.
welcome.
Yeah.
It
They
was
eat us alive.
acid, yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful
Definitely
day.
consider